Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the Voice of Reason. I wanted to do a quick follow-up from the earlier video. I wanted to talk about the Brimstone missile and its now confirmed use inside of the Ukrainian-Russian war. So yesterday, I had posted within my video information about the possibility that we believe that it was being actively used in Ukraine, and we had photo evidence of fragments of a Brimstone missile. We now can confirm that, unfortunately for the United Kingdom, and fortunately for the Russian Federation and quite possibly China, the Russians have obtained a fully intact Brimstone missile that apparently at some point had a malfunction, did not detonate, and landed relatively intact, meaning the guidance system appeared to be fully intact. In fact, the complete entirety of the missile seems to be very, very well intact, and I've posted a picture of that, obviously as part of the thumbnail of this video. So yes, indeed, the Brimstone weapon system is actively being used in this conflict. I believe also other systems quite possibly are being utilized by the Ukrainians. I had talked about very, very early on the possibility of HIMARS and ATACMS being used by the Ukrainians just because of the precision of some of these strikes that have been going on in Ukraine against Russian forces. Now, that's not to say that the Ukrainians don't have the ability to produce some great systems that have a very, very small CEP. But with that being said, it's more likely that some of these more modern Western systems obviously would be much better in terms of striking targets more precisely, and that's why we believe that quite possibly ATACMS is very, very active in this conflict. We also believe ground launch AMRAAMs could also be being used in this conflict to drive away some of these Russian aircraft from cities and areas that the Ukrainians currently control. I believe only after the end of this conflict, and hope to God this doesn't lead to World War III at some point, but I think you'll eventually see this Lend-Lease that is ongoing between the United States and Ukraine and other Western nation states, that we will see the help that the Ukrainians received it's much, much greater than what anyone really fathoms right now. I don't think anyone can really understand just how much both support in terms of intelligence and the clandestine delivery of much more advanced weapon systems are being sent to Ukraine. And a case example, the Brimstone. That is a weapon system the West does not want China to get its hands on in terms of a fully intact weapon system, or even the Russian Federation, if they have the capability to reverse engineer and replicate that system. I understand it fell out of the sky and was able to get a hold of that system, but at the end of the day, that Brimstone weapon system has proven itself to be a very, very capable weapon system, especially when launched from attack aircraft and helicopters, and very capable of also being used by larger drones and long distance drones as well. Anyway, I want to do a quick update on that, confirming the Brimstone is being used, and again, quite possibly a host of weapon systems that have not been reported are probably being utilized in the conflict zone as we speak. That's all we have. More to come. Have a good day.